Green people, crab people, blue heavy metal people. Green people, crab people, blue heavy metal people. Green people, crab people, blue heavy metal people.
Hey there guys, this is me, Malorian, and this will be a Guild Ball Battle Report. And in this one, I'm up against my friend Dorian again, and he finally has his Masons all put together. So in the past, I haven't done some battle reports with these because they haven't been put together and stuff like that. Now it's all the right models, the arms are on, he's starting to paint them, and it's awesome. So it's going to be his Masons rather, up against my Butchers. So this is the same Butcher list you saw me do last time. And we're going to see how this goes. So either way, I won the roll-off. I wanted him to kick it to me, and he went and put it here way on the right side. So right now I got, one on Rage there, and I got both Fillet and Gutter all kind of maxed out. And I also got a couple there on Meat Hook, who's going to go over there and then just kind of like get rid of the ball and get it moved away. So the first thing I do is I come over here with Meat Hook and I go and I kick it over, and this is when I realized that was kind of really dumb. Really what I want to do is play keep away, right? I'm all about getting in there and trying to cut you up, get those takeouts and win that way, and I want to have nothing to do with the ball. So in my mind, I thought let's just kick it over here to get it far away, but there is no need for me to do this early. I should just held back, and then in a later turn when he is getting up close, then boot it deep into his zone. Really, I just kind of wasted an activation, and I said, here, have the ball. And yeah, Flint here has no problem zipping over here with, where to go and all that stuff, and now he has the ball. So, yep, not what I wanted. Otherwise, I kind of bring Boiler over here. For him, he's going to be moving Brick up, and I didn't do a separate picture, but you can see here, Rage went up, and I've now gone Tooled up onto Gutter. What I really want to do now is wait for him to bring somebody up in range. Gutter will pull him in, maybe do a little damage, and then Fillet will go in there and finish him off. To be fair, I really shouldn't have done Tooled up to Gutter, because Gutter's going to spend a lot of her influence pulling in the target. It really should have been on to Fillet, who is going to be doing the attacks after. So a little bit of a mistake here. So this is another double picture because I'm making mistakes. But basically here he comes up here with Harmony, and I think that's awesome. This is my target. I'm going to pull you in. I need to roll a 5 to hit her, but I get 4 chances. And I miss every single one. I was really disappointed about this. I mean, probably the reason why I forgot to take a picture of his activation. And I was like, yes, this is just what I wanted. And yeah, now I screwed this up. Otherwise then, what happens is he goes with Honor, and he's going to be giving the extra activation to Mallet. And so Princess is just going to come over here. He might come at me with Mallet, and so I want to kind of wait. And so if Mallet comes after me, then I'll be able to go up there and fill it. So I'm trying just to waste some activations. And then otherwise, then what happens here is he's just going to move over with Marbles, and Marbles is going to be doing the Tooled up to Mallet. And then this is where I kind of realized that, oh wait, a big thing what this opponent Dorian likes to do is set this up here with Mallet so that he can just zoom in and go after your mascot, and I kind of left Princess there. So what I did to kind of make it so he can't really get through without a free strike, or parting blow rather, is I decided to go here with Fillet. I don't think I really have any choice anyway, I'm out of activations. But I also go with the Pain Circle. So I drop the Pain Circle here, I make it so that both Harmony and Brick are both bleeding, and get a little bit of damage in, might as well. Alright, so he's going to come in here and he's going to be taking one parting blow. So basically he sprints up, and then from the thing there from Harmony, or not Harmony, Honor, gets to go again, and so he's going to be coming in here to try and hit Princess. He decides that he's going to take the one parting blow from Gutter. He didn't have to because he has 3-inch reach, but then he was going to be minus 3 dice. He was minus a dice from Gutter, minus a dice from Fillet, minus a dice from the cover there. So he thought, okay, let's just take one. And luckily for me, I roll enough that I knock him down. Or I would have, except that he said, whoa, wait a second. I kind of rolled those dice too fast. And he had a card that with this here is going to be adding 1 defense. And so with that, I don't knock him down. So I was a little bit disappointed with that. Otherwise, though, it didn't actually work out that bad because he didn't manage to kill off Princess. So that's really, really handy. And now I've got this guy right in my face. I did win the roll for initiative, so that's massive. I'm now going to be able to really just get Mallet out of here. And otherwise, you know, he bleeds. The bleeding onto Harmony does not go out because of my hemophilia, whatever thing that I have on Fillet, so that it doesn't go out. So she's really hurt. I can probably take her out as well. So yeah, I got Gutter loaded up, I got Fillet loaded up, I got Rage loaded up. He might go in and get a goal with Flint. I just can't really stop him at this point. So my first activation will be with Fillet, who goes up here and takes out Mallet. So that's going to make it 2-0 for me, and then I'll do another Pain Circle. That's going to be catching both Brick and Marbles. So killing Marbles through bleeding is a great way to do it, because normally if you kill Marbles, his whole team gets beloved and they get really, really good. So I want to kind of like pick away at Marbles and have him die eventually from bleeding, because that'll be a lot easier. Otherwise, what he's going to do is come over here with Honor. He's going to be popping the feat so that, or legendary play rather, so that all these guys get an extra armor. So now they're going to be kind of hard to deal with, and just getting up here to look mean. I decide what I want to do then is really go after Harmony here. So I come up and with my Gutter and I go and pull her in so that now I'll be getting also the team up bonus there with Fillet. Start slicing away, but don't manage to kill her. And so what he decides to do then is sneak around, take one parting blow, which kind of does some damage to him, and then go after Princess. He's really going after Princess. Glad that I healed him up earlier. I didn't mention that during Fillet's turn. I healed up, but he's going to fail to take out Princess again. So, you know, thank goodness for that cover and all those things, because, you know, if he takes out Princess early, you know, that's just an activation I lose, an influence I lose, and now this is actually pretty bad for him because, well, I mean, he already lost basically Mallet trying to do this, and now he's going to be losing Harmony as well. So that's what I do. Rage charges in, takes out Harmony, and just like that, it's 4-0. So on his turn, he's going to be moving up Flint here. Now, I didn't mention it, but Harmony did give him the extra activation, and so definitely he's going to get a goal. Like, even if I put people engaging him, he's just going to where-to go and get that goal in. So what I do is I move over Princess, and I play my one plot card so that, you know, when he tries to shoot on the net now, he'll be -1 target number, so needing 5 pluses, but again, Flint gets like 4 dice or something crazy, and he should be fine. Otherwise, what happens then is that Flint comes down so that he doesn't have to shoot through Princess, makes it a little bit easier, and he gets a goal. So this is now going to make it 4-4 and tie this up, and you know, I'm not too worried about this. It's now tied up in points, but he's down 2 guys, and so I really feel that now I can bury the ball like I should have, and I can come back. So otherwise, when I boot out the ball, I tried to get to Rage, but it didn't really go where I needed to, but I can always get it later. Past that, what happens is that he just comes up here with Marbles to make things, you know, a little bit more scary. Back to me, I decide that Boiler can come back and get the ball. I mean, like, Boiler doesn't do much anyway, so, I mean, I really have him here to do, like, the odd time, make things bleed, and he has the ability to make something +1 defense, but I don't really plan to be, like, loading him up and going for the attack, so it's probably best I didn't get the ball to Rage, so now Boiler has it, and he can just, like, walk off with it. Otherwise, he goes with his Brick, and he's going to be charging and smashing Gutter, sending me kind of flying, and he's also going to clear off his bleeding just with momentum. And that's the end of round 2. So at the end of round 2, it's 4-4, you know, not doing too bad. I have the ball now, I can get rid of the ball. 2 of his guys are way out there, and if you ever get too close, I could probably take them out again. And I get to go first. I won this roll off again because I had quite a bit of momentum from beating guys up. And so what I see here is a great opportunity to do a lot of damage. He has Brick there that's easy to hit, and then in range is also Honor and the Marbles. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to load up Gutter to go in there and slice things up. After that, Gutter's probably going to get beaten up, and so then Fillet can go in there and kill off what's left. So I got a few things kind of, spaced out there. Of course, Boiler has one, so he can just boot off to nowhere, and otherwise that's it. So that's the first thing I do, is I come in here with Gutter, and I just start spinning that chain, and I do a lot of damage. I actually didn't go after Marbles. When I thought about it again, I thought, well, if I take out Marbles, he's really going to crush me. So instead, I just really damaged up Brick some more, and also Honor is really damaged up. So, that's not too bad. He's going to go next and come up here with Mr. Marbles and do the tooled up thing to Honor. And so, yeah, Honor's getting ready just to really crush Gutter. And then I kind of had a weird thing, because what I'd love to do is have Fillet go after Honor and kill her, but she has like that reactive play or whatever it is where she gets to make an attack right away, and so what happened is she just attacked me and go away. It's a real big difference. When I play this with my Union, I have a lot of 2-inch reach, so that's not that big of a deal, but in this one I only have Gutter, so actually killing Honor is going to be a huge problem. So with that, then instead I just go after Brick, take out Brick, also get him bleeding again there with Marbles, and so he does now. And what he does is come after me, is able to kill Gutter, no problem. I mean, when you got Marbles in there and tooled up, it's just crazy. Honor just destroys the world, destroys Gutter, gets over here to Fillet as well, does some damage there. Nothing too crazy, like 6 boxes or something, but yeah, she's done a lot. I didn't mention it, but of course, since I took out Brick, that means that it's going to be 6-4, and so that's pretty nice. However, he's now also set up so that Harmony could get me. So what I decided to do is I come up here, and instead of booting the ball off to nowhere, Boiler comes up and I kick the ball off to Fillet. It's a hard shot because I'm brought down to basically 1 dice because of all the people I'm engaging. But I do bonus time it, get it, and then use that momentum to make Fillet do a 4-inch dodge and get away. My opponent wasn't too happy with this because it seems kind of cheesy, but hey, it's saved Fillet, and I'm happy. So what he does instead then is Mallet's trying to work his way up. For me, Meat Hook's trying to get away from Mallet and get a little bit more here around Flint. For him, Honor comes up because what else is she going to do? Then I'm going to come up here, and I really wish I could do something, so I thought, hey, let's just go for it. I'm going to go and I'm going to charge Honor, and I know she's going to get 1 attack, but if she flubs it, I can destroy her. And nope, she gets the little push dodge thing, and it's a waste. So what are you going to do? Otherwise, what happens here is I believe Flint is moving up here to get a little bit closer to the action, and that's a real worry because it is here by Fillet. I have tons of momentum. I mean, we both have tons of momentum, but if he gets in there, hits Fillet, takes the ball, word he goes down, he can shoot again, and that'd be really bad. So otherwise, what I do is Princess kind of moves away, since I know he's always liking to go after Princess. And that's now the end of round 3. So ending this one, it is now 6-4. And one of the things I'm trying to see here is I think I could actually end things pretty quick. What I'm seeing here is that if I get to do things first, I can go with Fillet, and I can go after Honor, I can kill Honor, and then shoot into the net, and that will be all the points I need to win. Unfortunately, he gets to go first, so I can't really just do whatever I want, and I'm just going to have to wait and see what he does. So his first activation here is to start going after Rage. Of course, you always want to engage Rage and, make sure he doesn't get free charges. So Honor's going to come down, start beating up on him, and then that's going to allow him to do Harmony right away, and then Harmony moves down. Now, because Harmony is down here, that means I can't do what I was going to do. There's nobody over there I can attack to get momentum. And like if I could go after Marbles or something like that, but then I'm not in range to actually shoot in the net. So what can I do? So what I do is just go and kill stuff. I come up here, start attacking and slicing them up, pop my legendary. That's now going to kill 2 more. So instead of being 6-4, it's now going to be 10-4. So I boot the ball off to nowhere, and he's really in a bad spot. He just lost 2 activations here, 2 guys. And if I just take out 1 more thing, I've got this. So just to try and do something, you know, he has Flint over here running for the ball. And then pretty much, you know, normally, like I said, I can't go after Honor because if I go to her without reach, she's just going to hit me and run away. But since the Butcher here, Rage, is standing right here, I just sacrifice my movement, basically. She doesn't get to react, and I get to slice her up, and she goes down for the win, making it a 12-4 victory. So this one, you know, it went fairly well. I think I'm starting to get used to these Masons and what their tricks are. Clearly, it was a real mistake in the beginning where I basically gave him the ball. But yeah, you know, this list, I'm really liking this list. It gets in there, it fights. I kind of wish I would have my Union so I have more reach. And, you know, I have a little bit more of these outs for when people have these neat little tricks, say like Honor and all that stuff, I'm able to get around it. But still, this list gets in there, it slices things up, makes things bleed, make them bleed more, and it's lots of fun. So there you go, guys. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you later. Bye. Hey there, if you liked watching this video, please go down and give it a like down below you here. And if you have any concerns or questions or comments, please put those in the comment section as well. You know, the best way for me to give you what you want to see is if you tell me what you like seeing and what you don't like seeing. So otherwise, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you later.